Hello again, and welcome to another episode of the Kezia Hinds Show. I am your host, Kezia Hinds, and I really wanted to do this episode outside, but it's so gloomy and cold. However, on this week's episode, I would just like to explore a meaningful topic that I know plays an important part in our life journey. And as we approach the Easter long weekend, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the themes of revival, strength, and the power of community. And while Easter carries religious significance for so many of us, I'd like to also draw on its overall lessons that can help inspire us, regardless of what our beliefs are. So let's first explore the theme of revival. Easter symbolizes revival and rebirth as we transition from winter to spring. Nature in itself teaches us about new beginnings. So, just as the snow melts away, making room for the flowers to bloom, so we can shed our old habits and embrace fresh new starts. Take a moment to think about what you might want to renew in your own life or just bring to life again. Is it a relationship? A project you started working on but just couldn't finish, or even perhaps a commitment to taking care of yourself. Whatever it is, this is a new season to consider what you can bring to life for your own personal growth and healing. No man is an island, and as much as I enjoy my time being alone for my own solitude, this is also the perfect season for togetherness. I remember growing up in Linden, Guyana in the early 80s and 90s. During the Easter weekend, we would attend church on Friday and Sunday. Then on Monday, we were all excited to take our picnic baskets and our kites to go and fly our kites. And kite flying is used as a significance to the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So Easter for me is often a time of togetherness. We might not always get to see each other due to our busy lives, but we tend to thrive when we're surrounded by each other. So take some time this weekend and consider reaching out to someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. Or perhaps you can even volunteer at a local charity, whatever it is, something that will give you a feel of togetherness. I personally plan on attending a local church. I don't know which one is yet, but I do plan on attending church. Because building connections is also very important to free us from any feeling of isolation. Remember, strength comes from that support we receive from those who love and support us. And just like the story of overcoming adversity that is often represented during this season, Easter reflects triumph over hardship. We too can find strength in our struggles. So think about a very difficult situation you might have gone through recently. What did you learn? And how did you handle that situation? And how did that situation even help you? Because our challenges often becomes our triumphs if we just keep moving forward. And before I go, I'd like to encourage you to take a moment this weekend to reflect on your own journey of revival and strength. You should even consider writing it down or telling someone about it, because you never know how much your personal story can inspire others. And if you feel comfortable, reach out to me on social media. Just look for me, Kezia Hinds, or email me at thekeziahindsshow@gmail.com. I'd love to tell your story. Thank you for tuning in. I'd also like to leave you with an affirmation from my book, 111 Positive Thoughts. Give yourself grace. And as usual, I let it intuitively guide me. And it says, I am focused on creating a life that brings me joy and fulfillment. See you again next week, Friday, 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, right here on YouTube. And remember, be kind to yourself and kind to others, and just let this Easter weekend revive and rejuvenate you and get as much rest as you possibly can. Take care.